From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the daily news for December 9th, 2025. These are the stories we are covering at this hour. A Brazilian woman with family ties to White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt will be released from U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement custody while she fights potential deportation, an immigration judge ruled on Monday. Bruna Ferreira, 33, a longtime Massachusetts resident, was previously engaged to Karoline Leavitt's brother, Michael. She was driving to pick up their 11-year-old son in New Hampshire when she was arrested by ICE agents in Revere, Massachusetts on November 12th. Ferreira later was moved to a detention facility in Louisiana where an immigration judge ordered that she be released on $1,500 bond. Her attorney, Todd Pomerleau, said, "We argued that she wasn't a danger or a flight risk." He said in a text message, "The government stipulated to our argument and never once argued that she was a criminal illegal alien," and waived appeal. Turning to news from Argentina, a passerby could hear the cacophony from miles away. In the Argentine capital, the unmistakable sound of 2,397 dogs barking and breaking the unofficial world record for the largest ever gathering of golden retrievers. Excitement pulsed through Bosque de Palermo, a sprawling park in Buenos Aires, as golden retriever owners from all over Argentina transformed the park's grassy expanse into a sea of bright yellow fur. Dog owners of all ages, their clothes covered in dog hair and stained with slobber, plopped down on picnic blankets with their beloved Goldens to take in the surreal sight of so many other exceptionally similar looking ones. Children squealed with delight and giddily petted every dog that pranced about. Families posed for pet selfies under the blazing southern hemisphere summer sun. Since we were children, she's been a constant presence in our family. We've had vacations with her. We've done everything together, said Nicholas Orellana, a 26-year-old wearing a T-shirt with a photo of a golden retriever on it. His family said they drove an hour and a half from their hometown in Buenos Aires province for the event. You know, I would too. I absolutely would. Love, 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 love dogs. Moving on. An airstrike last week by Myanmar's military on a tea shop in the country's upper central region of Sagaing killed at least 18 civilians and wounded 20 others, a local villager and Myanmar's independent online media said on Monday. The attack is the latest in a series of frequent and deadly aerial strikes targeting armed pro-democracy forces as the country approaches elections scheduled for later this month. The strikes often cause civilian casualties. Myanmar has been in turmoil since the army seized power from the elected government of Aung San Suu Kyi on February 1st, 2021, triggering widespread popular opposition. After peaceful demonstrations were put down by lethal force, many opponents of military rule took up arms, and large parts of the country are now embroiled in conflict. The new attack occurred on December 5th, shortly after 8 p.m. in Mayakan village in Tabayin Township, a resident said. The village, about 120 kilometers northwest of Mandalay, the country's second largest city, is better known by its old name of Depayin. Turning to Pennsylvania news, in a release Monday, Governor Josh Shapiro and Acting Secretary of Education Dr. Carrie Rowe announced that Madeline Loring, a fourth grade teacher at Jefferson-Morgan Elementary School in the Jefferson-Morgan School District, has been named the 2026 Pennsylvania Teacher of the Year at this year's SAS Institute convening the Pennsylvania Department of Education's annual Professional Development Conference. Educators, whether a teacher, a principal, or an administrator, do critical work each and every day to prepare our kids for the future, Shapiro said in the release. A lot of the time, our teachers don't get the credit or support you deserve, despite having our students back every single day. I want Pennsylvania's teachers to know that I have their backs and will continue to build on the progress we've made together. I'm grateful for moments like today where we get to celebrate the work that teachers do every day. The release said Loring is a fourth grade teacher who has 13 years of experience, including fourth grade mathematics, kindergarten, high school learning support, and life skills support. She holds a bachelor's in elementary and special education with a minor in political science from Waynesburg University, as well as a master's in administrative leadership and a library science certification from California University of Pennsylvania. And that's the news at this hour. If you are searching for additional news coverage, check out the PEP Radio channel on YouTube for additional news shorts, of which we have several hundred. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, and Alexa. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.